And your folks, just wanted to talk with you just a minute. We're through Christmas, and I know some of you are still on your breaks, and that's awesome. I'm hoping you're having a great time and had a great time. We had a good time here Sunday as we kind of closed out our Advent with a service on Christmas Eve Sunday, and I talked about the inbreaking of love and the way that the incarnation reflected the Father's love. And I've been thinking on a verse I used in that sermon that's been kind of sticking with me this week, thought I would share with you. Over in John 13, Jesus is getting ready to go back to the Father, and he tells his disciples, he said, I'm going to leave you with a new commandment. And this commandment is that I want you to love each other the way that I have loved you. And I think as I've been meditating on that, it blows my mind because we already had a commandment Jesus had given us. He had said that we were to love the Lord our God with all our heart, soul, mind, and strength, and we're to love our neighbor as ourselves. And he's not really nullifying that by any stretch, but he's upping the ante because I've had people over the years who've talked to me about that particular command about loving your neighbor as yourself and saying, I have a hard time with that because I'm not sure that I love myself. And, that's a hard issue. I've talked to people and given them counsel and saying, well, we've got to begin to see ourselves the way Jesus sees us and begin to see ourselves as redeemed and how to put our past behind us and learn to love that way. And that's all valid. But this new commandment Jesus leaves kind of undoes all that. What he's saying is that you're no longer the model or the measure of love. Even the way you love yourself is no longer the model or the measure of love. He said, I am. And when we see that he gave up every right he had and came to earth. While we were yet sinners, he gave himself for us. It was totally selfless, totally a servant attitude. And he said, now I'm the model. You don't have to judge it by how you love or your best day or the things that you think about yourself or how you want others to treat you. He says, go beyond that. Go by the God who is love, who became incarnate, the visible image of the invisible God, and the way he loved. That is now the measure. Now, that'll rock you a little bit if you think about it, but it also takes us out of it, which I've always had a little problem with. How come we're in the middle of this picture? He says, no, I am the image, and I am the model. I am the goal. I am the way that you're to see and do. I want you to just think on that a little bit and just let that sink in. He loves us, and we are to love each other in that same way. I'm praying for you this week. Have a good week, and I'll see you Sunday.